Hi, I'm Danny Treanor, and congratulations on getting through Hurricane Matthew, and here we are on a beautiful day and more to come. I've got some great news for you if you like good weather. Here you can see what Matthew is doing now as it pulls away from North Carolina, but as you can see, they are still entrenched with a lot of those rains and, well, big winds also. Speaking of big winds, that's going to be one of the aftermaths of Matthew. We're going to get some big winds starting Sunday. I just want to kind of let you know that in advance because it looks like that's going to lead to some very dangerous boating and swimming conditions around Central Florida. Thought you might like to see this. This is dry air. It's right up here around the Panhandle, all the way to Tallahassee. Looks like it almost makes it to Gainesville, maybe Ocala. I got a cool temperature to tell you about Ocala for Sunday night. There's the storm as it continues to push out. If you are kind of keeping track with it, the latest was 75 miles an hour. As it pulls out into the ocean, we expect it to, fall apart a little bit and become a tropical storm. That's okay with us, but a lot of people have been speculating because they saw some of the models and some of those loops and some of the twisting that it might come back toward Florida. I'll show you what the models are thinking here in just a second. I want to show you what the official track is. Taking it out, as you can see, it deteriorates down to a tropical storm, pushes on out by Sunday, 2 o'clock in the afternoon, 65 miles an hour. Notice it is still falling apart, becomes a tropical low, a post-tropical low, and it ends up out in the Atlantic Ocean. But that's only over the next 2 days. What's it going to do over the next 7 days? We put that question to the computers, and these are the things it came back with. Almost all of them agree on one thing. It is not coming back to Florida. It is, however, going out there in the Atlantic for a while, and then everybody gets confused, so we're not really sure what it's going to do. There is also a friend of Matthew's out there called Nicole. Now, what is Nicole going to do? Currently, it's 50 miles an hour strong, and you can see it's underneath this sign here, but we have it staying out in the Atlantic, away from Florida, away from the Caribbean, away from the Bahamas. Just thought I'd let you know. There's nothing really on the radar, and there's not going to be. One of the computers was also hinting there might be a little rain passing by overnight. Who cares? Who cares? Sunday is going to be spectacular in that it is going to be dry, it is going to be clear, it is going to be sunny, it is going to be lower humidity. But the folks up here in the Carolinas are going to be dealing with, well, the aftermath of Matthew, much like we are doing today. It did have landfall Saturday morning around Charleston, South Carolina, just to bring you up to speed on that. 89 for a high on Saturday. We're supposed to be around 86 this time of year. I wouldn't mind seeing that. We may be seeing that when we look at the long-range forecast. Here's the weather story here. Perfect for taking a walk outside. Wall-to-wall sunshine for Sunday and Wednesday. All the way through that time period, dangerous ocean conditions, including bad boating, lots of rough water, even on the intracoastal, and then also rip current. Way up there. Cool front is trying to push down into the Panhandle, bringing some mild temperatures to that area. They are going to know that it's fall, but for you and I, stay off the water. Small craft advisory, dangerous rip current. Winds will be out of the north. It will be less humid. Yeah. Remember I said there might be a chance for a little passing shower? Yeah, it's kind of playing with that. I don't know where it thinks that's coming from. We've got nothing but northerly winds and dry air. And that should just dominate all the way through most of the beginning of next week. But you know us, we're Florida. We're going to sneak in a chance of rain probably around Tuesday. 82. Want to go to the beach? You know, Monday's Columbus Day. You want to go to the beach? Tomorrow's a perfect day until you get into the water. Don't get in the water. Rip current threat. Very high. Surf is going to be 3 feet or above, and it goes even higher on Monday. Small craft advisory up. Look at this. Seas 6 to 8 feet, bays on the rough side, water temperatures 82, winds out of the north 15 to 20. And overnight, 72 in Palm Coast. You could probably enjoy that a little bit. The Villages down to 70, Ocala 68, Kissimmee was 72, and Melbourne was 74. For Orlando, 70 for an overnight low. Here's what's going on tomorrow, hour by hour. And the good news is we stay below 90. In fact, we top out at around 86. Remember I said that's about normal for this time of year? No mention of rain, sunshine, and less humid. Hang on to your hat. I got some information for you. Monday's Columbus Day. So Sunday night, after a nice sunny day, temperature drops to 66 degrees. That's cooler than what you have on your air conditioner for the house. Columbus Day, 80. 70. Oh, by the way, Sunday night, Ocala may drop down to 57 degrees. All right, so we take you through the rest of the week. Here comes the rain chances back here, but they're very, very low. They stay around 30% or maybe 20%. Anyway, it looks great. Thank you very much for tuning in to Click Orlando. I'm Danny Treanor. Thanks for sharing your time with us.